nearly 400,000 residents on the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors serving District 2. The daughter of Vietnamese immigrants and a lifelong District 2 resident, Betty is the first Vietnamese American and first Asian American woman elected to the board. Her family resettled in San Jose after the Vietnam War through the county's refugee resettlement program, experiences that shaped her lifelong commitment to public service. A graduate of both UC Berkeley and UC Davis School of Law, Betty worked in workers' rights and public service before joining Santa Clara County government. Prior to her election, she led key county initiatives, including the Vietnamese American Service Center, language access programs, and COVID-19 public comms efforts. Please join me in welcoming Supervisor Betty Young.
Thank you for that very, very kind introduction. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody, and happy Asian American Native Hawaiian Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Yeah! And thank you, Nicole, for that warm introduction. Congressmember Okana, Assemblymember Alex Lee, and our incredible community organizations, thank you so much for gathering us today for this very important conversation. My name is Betty Young. Don't worry if you don't know who I am. This is actually not my district. I'm a little far from home right now. I represent Santa Clara County's District 2, which is the only district that exists entirely inside the city of San Jose. So from downtown to the east side, that is my hood. So if you ever have a chance to visit, we're just right down the way. And it's also home to all of our historic communities. We are home to the historic Japantown, Little Saigon, Little Italy, Little Portugal, of course the iconic east side. We are also the intersection of King and Story is the lowrider capital of the world. Ooh. And I say all this to share is that so much of our immigrant enclaves and experiences being rooted in the immigrant community and experience, also as the working class, working families, as a community that is incredibly diverse, rooted in activism and movements and the progressive policies on behalf of marginalized and communities and people of color. It's behavioral health goes hand in hand with that. The level of stress, the level of access that we have to services, that's going to be an ongoing conversation that we continue to have, especially in this day and age, as we'll discover and we'll delve into during the panel discussion, that there is a federal administration that's actively trying to break that apart and strip away the pieces of what we've been able to build. With Santa Clara County and the Bay Area being the national leader on so many of these fronts. So I'm so grateful that we have Congressman Kana holding it down, fighting the good fight in DC. We gotta make sure we take care of him so that he's got everything he needs out there. And yes, you can clap to that. And on top of that, being able to preserve and fortify what we have here, such as through these really important conversations in community. I think oftentimes at the local government level, half of my time is spent sharing with the world what we're working on, and it always amazes me that that work is never enough. We have to make sure that we're including our community organizations, our frontline service providers, and our residents and neighbors who live with these realities every day to be part of the conversation of how we preserve and protect what our values are here in the Bay Area that we hold so dear. So thank you so much for being here on a Sunday, a beautiful Sunday afternoon. What I see in the audience is a sincere and deeply rooted commitment to the vitality and wellness of our broader community for all. Thank you for being here. I'm so honored. Don't venture out of my district often, so invite me to more things and I get to hang out with y'all. And come on by too to District 2. We're ready for you. Thank you.